starts off, as mentioned, they want to see if Nancy is still alive, or they want to have some indication that she is there. And, keep in mind one thing, AI is a big product now that we have a lot of dealings to deal with. I mean, they can take a voice and put it in AI. They can make a picture and make it move like a movie in AI, but you have to be able to beat that system too. So if they did do something like that, you would want to have some sort of indication like, tell me, what's my mom's password in case she has a problem? Or what did she get us for Christmas 3 years ago? That would throw AI off right away. But in relationship to the contacts, what's going on inside, you have to look at the letter that was sent or the email that was sent, and you have to go with the premise that it is real until you can disprove it. And that's a very important part of the whole case. There are little things that come in there that no one else knows about, and they will come and bring that specific thing up if they have, in fact, found something that has to do with the letter and inside the residence.
Yeah, it totally explains why law enforcement would want to be a little bit tight-lipped, Dan, about what they're releasing to the public, so they could confirm different details like that, as opposed to giving everyone the whole enchilada, so to speak. But let me ask you, Dan, how do you get someone to communicate in this situation who is not offered a way to communicate, who is not followed up, who is not providing proof of life? Is there a way to draw them to the table?
Well, again, I believe that they're violating the rules of how this business is played. If it's truly a kidnap for ransom, they're going to negotiate. It's just like every major deal. You do things behind the door to get the deal on the other side, and you make concessions, but you don't want to publicly admit to what you did. And the fact that they're not showing good faith, they haven't given proof of life. They're negotiating through media outlets. TMZ is a gossip channel, and they're sending a ransom demand to a Hollywood gossip channel. So that's where I have concerns that they're driving this and they're putting it on the public and the timeline, because obviously the sensitivities about her age, her medication, and her health. So I believe these abductors are not acting in good faith, and that's where I think the focus needs to be. They're not playing by the traditional rules of kidnap for ransom, and you need to look at what are the real motivations. Is it ransom or is it something else?
You have to wonder. I'm glad TMZ at least is something to work with for the family, and hopefully they're going to be able to move the needle. Dan O'Shea, Wally Zines, thank you so much. I want to get to criminologist now and behavioral analyst Casey Jordan, because Casey, the nation's been riveted by this, trying to figure out the type of person that would do something like this. And I know you've been thinking about it as well. I mean, authorities are saying that her doorbell camera was disconnected, was taken. Combine that with the fact that there is no stated way to communicate with this person or people. What does that tell you about the kind of person who would have done this?
Whoever is responsible for this, and it's more likely to be at least a pair of people than a singleton. It could even be a group, as Wally pointed out. But
why?
They're operating from a position of power right now. And some of that could just be like smoke and mirrors, if you will. So we look at the motive. Okay, first of all, they have opportunity and they have the skill to do it. But the skill set for somebody who abducts would usually be different than the skill set for a cyber criminal who's all interested